Hey guys, this is Tori from Acoustic Interviews, and I'm here with Call Me Anything. Can you guys introduce yourselves personally and tell us what you do in the band?
Sure. What's up, guys? I'm Will. I play guitar and I sing in Call Me Anything.
How's it going, guys? I'm Matt, and I play bass and I sing and Call Me Anything.
Whatcha?
Who do you guys have as musical inspirations?
I'm kind of all over the board. Like, songwriting wise, I draw from a bunch of different people, but like as my favorite music, I think. My favorite bands. Here's my list. You ready? Blink 182, All Star Weekend, Butch Walker, Ice Nine Kills, and probably some band off Drive Through Record. Oh, Jack's Mannequin. Those are my 5 favorite bands ever. And I really like a lot of classic bands too, like the Beatles and stuff. But like strictly speaking, that's for me.
Oh, cool. They're a very very awesome band. We've all liked them for a long time. I'm kind of the same thing. Got a wide variety. We both listen to a lot of top 40 stuff. Kind of keep up with the trends. I like. I'm a rhythm guy. I do a lot of like when I write, everything kind of like stems off of the rhythm for me. So I like a lot of more hardcore stuff that's a lot more intricate with rhythm. Kind of feed off that a lot. And then obviously like classics, Blink 182, Taking Back Sunday, Brand New. Love all those bands.
It's actually really funny to think about. He was just saying like when he's songwriting like rhythmically is what he thinks about. It's so funny. You just play music with someone for so long, you start to realize those things. Like we listen to songs, and you pick out like the percussion and the kind of like production stuff, and I'm more of like a melody guy. So it's cool. We kind of bring 2 different things to the table, I think.
How do you guys feel about people who download music illegally?
Do you want to go first?
I have mixed feelings because I think I think there's different like it really depends. I don't think it can be all one or all the other. Like I think like if you want a music and if a band wants you to have their music and they tell you to download it, then like people are gonna get music somehow, and I think that's cool. But I also think that it's getting a little bit extreme, and nobody wants to see this scene and this industry die. So still buy CDs. It's fun. It's cool to buy CDs. Nice to go out and get a hard copy of something, open it up. It's a lot of fun. It's new. It's something you do like every 6 months or something. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
For me, Matt and I both buy records all the time. That's because we're, industry nerds and love having something to hold on to and read through and all that stuff. If on the one hand, this is my job and I want, I want to succeed at this and make money at this. But on the other hand, if somebody was giving out free paints on the street every day, millions of paints, you're gonna want to make art with it, you know what I mean? And like I'm gonna want to download music, and I'm serious. I don't know. I think you guys are assholes. If you have to download my music for free, I'd rather you have it at all than not have it. But if you can support us, that'd be awesome. Just forget the paints.
So you guys both do cover songs. What's been your favorite song to cover?
That's an awesome question. I actually didn't start doing that until I met Matt. It's a cool way to just cool projects to do with music. I've only done a couple, but my favorite was definitely the last one I put out. It's "We Are Never Getting Back Together" by Taylor Swift, and really the story behind that was you're always gonna have people that talk poorly about your band, no matter what band you're in, and I was kind of letting a couple comments I'd heard get to me, saying, "Oh, they're not good musicians. They don't really know how to play their instruments or anything," and I was just really sad to prove them wrong. So I tried to have a section of that song on every instrument that I thought was like proficient, demonstrating that I could actually play my instrument. And I think I got the best reception on that, so I think I succeeded.
I would say it's probably a tie between 2 of the most recent ones I've done. So the first one is I just quickly did like a little cover of "Bad" by The Cab one day. I like that one because it's the only one I've ever done, just like me and an acoustic guitar, and no like actual song behind it and no track. So I like doing that a lot. And then the most recent one that we actually all did together, One More Night, I really like that because I got to kind of just like produce it from scratch and just take my whole own angle on it and then put a video to it and like have my friends and all the people that I wanted in it. It was just a lot of fun to do and came out awesome. Will did a sick job editing the video. I'm really happy with the way I edited the track. Just came out really well. Super proud of that one.
I think particularly that one. Sorry, not to keep rambling on, but I think that one was really cool. I was mentioning to Matt because, we all have our like different strengths and weaknesses. On that one, everyone in our sort of like Call Me Anything family came together and put something forward. Matt produced it and put it on his channel where he's got a lot of kind of clout. I edited the video and kind of played guitar, which I consider my most proficient instrument. Our friend Lizzie shot it, and just we got to have our friends in Crybaby be in it, and it's just cool because it's like our family. It's our Boston family, and we eat together, we sleep together, we live together, and it was cool to do something together.
That's awesome. All right, guys, if you were to be arrested, what would it be for?
If we were to, you mean
If you were to be arrested.
which time? I'm just joking. I would say for me, probably public nudity, to be honest. I mean, clothes and me don't get along too well. Like my roommates and everything are so weirded out by it. They're like, Will, why aren't you wearing clothes right now? I'm like, I'm in my house. I'll do whatever I want. Like,
For me, I don't really think it's an if situation. I think it's just a matter of time before I'm arrested for some sort of road rage or some sort of just ridiculous antic that involves me behind the wheel. Just I love my car and I love having a car, but I don't know. It gets me in a little bit of trouble sometimes.
word up.
What's your favorite pickup line?
We're gonna switch it up. He's gonna go first.
Nah, this is the one I don't know.
My favorite pickup line? Well, see, the thing with pickup lines is everyone's like, what's your favorite pickup line? What do you use? Pickup lines don't work. If you go to some girl and are like, yo, I can make your bed rock like Fred Flint, she's going to walk away and slap you.
Except for one, the drinking partner line works.
Oh, my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to tell this. This is gonna ruin it from here on out. And anyone who's watching this who I've used it on, I'm sorry, but so we have this thing where when we're in a social situation, whether it be on tour or at a party, I have this thing where my move is to go up to a girl and I'll say like, hey, how's it going? Like, we hit it off. And I'll say, do you want to be my drinking partner? And most of the time they say like, yeah, I'll be your drinking partner. And I do this. I high five them, and that's like that's the seal. Everyone, Matt, Renee, everyone in our party knows what's going down. So it's got a 75% success rate. Seriously, we've measured it. And if you've been a drinking partner, I'm sorry. You were wonderful. And if you get drinking partnered, I encourage you to call me out on it because I'll probably still get with you.
That was.
Just kidding.
What's your favorite pickup line? I mean, I don't really. That's drinking partner. It's the best. It never fails. Proficient in every single way.
I mean, it fails 25% of the time, but.
Do either of you have any interesting tattoos or piercings?
I don't have any ink done. I'm a huge baby. I went to get my ears pierced, and my mom literally was like holding an ice pack on my head. So there's that. Other than that, I don't have any piercings that I know of.
You haven't found it yet.
I just haven't found it yet, apparently. But I do have an interesting pattern on my chest. Our manager decided one day before a show that it would be funny while I was sleeping to take a razor to my chest hair.
I love it that I
And Matt did an armpit, so it kind of grows in thicker on one side, and it's fine. The girls like it, so I'm okay with it. But it was very itchy for some time.
I as well was I was pretty scared to get my ears pierced. I had actually on our.
You were terrified.
I was terrified. I was fucking terrified. On our summer tour, what was that, like a year and a half ago now? Our tour manager actually did it.
No, first tour ever, dude.
First tour ever? No, winter tours. Oh, first. It was winter tour. First tour ever. I got a little too excited to be on tour, and our tour manager just pierced my ears in the back of our truck. Yeah. It was fun, and there's still. I had gauges for a little while, and then I realized that I looked like an idiot, and I took them out. And I have a. I have a few tattoos. I have some on my arm, one on my ribs.
He looks cute. He didn't look like an idiot. I mean, you could like literally stick a pencil through there, or like a really thin
Yeah.
wiener. But like,
I'm not. I love gauges. I'm not a gauge guy anymore. Not for me.
you grow out of that stuff, you know. You just do. Unless you have really big gauges, in which case you don't grow out of it. You get plastic surgery. That's fine.
My gauges are fake, so. What color is your aura?
Please define aura.
Like your energy.
Amber is the color of your energy, right? No. 311. Word up. No, my energy is like. There's no right answer to this question. Pass.
I think Will's you're a very orange and yellow person.
Orange is my favorite color, so that's cool that you feel that.
I think Will gives off some warm colors. I don't know. I think of myself as a blue person, maybe. I like blue a lot. I wear a lot of blue. Maybe I'm blue.
I don't see you as blue.
No, not blue.
You would be green before you're blue.
Green. I hate green.
Yeah, well, that's just what you give off, dude.
Green. That's cool.
Like the Green Lantern almost.
Do you guys have any bad habits or any habits that could be considered OCD?
No. Next question, please.
What's your craziest or weirdest fan experience?
Serious PR fiasco there, just so you know.
What's your craziest or weirdest fan experience?
All right, here we go. I tell this story all the time, so I hope this person doesn't catch on and figure out that I'm telling about her in every interview. But this question comes up a lot. We were at a show. We were on tour. We were playing a couple tour days with this band called Paradise Fears, and so you know when we play shows, we put up the any press that'd like to come apply, and we'll filter them down. And this girl kept saying, yeah, here, I want to take pictures, here are my pictures, blah, blah, blah. And we were just kind of, I think our girl, Renee, who just filters them, wasn't really feeling it. And she just kept being like, okay, well, you know what? Like, I'll just show up. They usually let me in anyway. Like, don't worry about it. You don't have to get me in. And we're like, all right, whatever. They're not going to let her in. So we get to the show, and we see that she's just like, we're like, yeah, they don't want anyone in the green room. They don't want anyone, like, walking around. Sorry, like, maybe next time. She's just roaming around the venue, and she's like sitting in the green room, like taking pictures of us, and we're like, we do the interview because she's in there, and we assume they approved it and everything. So great, do it. After she leaves, the promoter comes up and is like, Will, right? And I was like, yeah. I was like, did the press leave? And I was like, she wasn't with us. Like she was like, oh, we thought she was with you. Just some random. She just waltzed right in, just like, and she wasn't taking pictures of us like in posing or like for an interview. She was just taking pictures of us existing. So like drinking, drinking water, setting up. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna like find her house one day and she's gonna have like 1,000 prints like lining the wall like of me like bending over and like tying my shoes and stuff. It's really weird. Sorry, that was elaborate. That happens.
I say it wasn't exactly a crazy experience. I say maybe it was my favorite fan experience. Is one day I was just walking back from dinner on campus actually, and I heard someone calling my name, and I just turned around and this kid was chasing me down the street, and he proceeded to introduce himself, and now that kid is our very good friend Jerry, and I'm very happy we met Jerry. He was
Jerry's awesome.
played a huge role in our music video. He's a super cool dude. So I'm very happy that we made our new friend Jerry. It's my favorite fan experience.
Yo, male fans, you guys have a leg up because I'm not saying like you just stick out to me, and I gave you like a lot. I'm really interested in what you have to say, and he just came right up and he was like, dude, I got your band name tattooed on my back, and we were like, I almost started crying. I was just like, from then on, I was like, anything you want, dude, anything you want, come hang out, like let's be friends. It was awesome. He's a good dude. Slept over your house the other day.
Who would be on your dream tour?
Dream tour, huh? Are we talking? I always ask this, like realistic or like dream. Okay, I guess that wasn't the question. That's implied. I think my dream tour would be to go out and hang out with. I would love to sit down with any Drive Through Records band and see what it was like in the heyday, or Andrew McMahon, and just see talk to him about what just all his experiences and hang out. But that I don't think those would be the most ideal for our band. I think if we went out with Breathe Carolina or Hot Shell Ray or All Star Weekends, those are all. I'd love to tour with those guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same. I think touring with Breathe Carolina would just be a blast. So I think I'd have a lot of fun on that tour. But I mean, dream tour, obviously, we'd all want to tour with a Blink-182 or All American Rejects, Boys Like Girls, something like that. I mean, that'd be a bit of a dream come true right there.
I'd love to tour with All American Rejects or Boys Like Girls. I think those are really good ones. Boys Like Girls are from Boston and are awesome. And we played with a couple of those guys before, and Rejects are such rock stars too, and I really envy them for that. So I'd love to hang out.
All right, guys, last question because unfortunately our camera is dying. What would be your last words, and then what are your plans for the future?
I always say this. I just want to say thank you so much to anyone who supports us. Without being cliche, we love hanging out with you guys, and you allow us to do what we do. And I wouldn't be here without you. So plans for the future: tour more, make more records, talk to more people, play more music, and just live the good life. Awesome. Amen. Family, love, health, music.
Yeah, same kind of stuff to anybody who supports us in any way, shape, or form. If you just watch a video on YouTube, buy a ticket, buy a shirt, anything, you're helping us out and you're letting us do what we love to do. So that, and just keep a lookout because we're always doing new stuff.
Oh, are we doing this? Is this over now? All right, cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check us out online, it'd be awesome. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
Or Call Me Anything, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for having us.